So this is the cute little bag that it came in. I didn't open it yet, so we're actually about to take our first look at the wig together. We got a couple of things. Oh, so it came with a cute little package. Oh, perfect color too. Thingy with all of their socials if you want to take a picture. And yeah, let's get into this wig, all right? So we have some, you know, lighter pieces in here, as we always do when we get some human hair. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this is a 5x5 closure. Okay, so this is what the knots are looking like. They're not so bad, if I'm being honest. This is inside the cap. And again, yeah, this is a 5x5 closure, HC lace closure. I cannot deal with frontals anymore. Like, I genuinely cannot. I'll explain why, but the cleaning, the reinstallation, everything, the whole process is much quicker with the closure. All right, let's just jump straight into it. Make sure you got your gloves and your developer. I was going to use 30, but I ain't have it. So I did 10 plus 20, and that's 30. Then you get your BW2. I'm showing y'all my little tools or whatever. I mean, that's my mama tools, but we're going to act like it's mine. But anyways, yeah, I went in with the BW2, and I did about 3 scoops of this. I really don't know the exact measurements of this cup. As you can see, I'm looking for it, but I'm pretty sure all of those BW2 containers come with it. We black over here, like we don't really, you know, we don't measure nothing. We really don't. So I went in first with the 10 developer, and then I went in with the 20. Again, I eyeballed it. We black. We eyeball stuff over here. I was over here thinking, dang, I really wish I had a spoon. And look, I found a spoon. But yeah, I just mixed that thing up and I poured in more 20 developer as I went on just to get the right consistency. All right, so we're trying to aim for a consistency that's not too runny but not too thick. You don't want it runny to the point where it's seeping through your lace, because then you'll just bleach parts that you don't want to bleach. And then you don't want it too thick because it won't penetrate the knots like it should. This right here is the consistency that you want. I also forgot to mention that you should not pluck before you bleach because it will seep through much more. That's a key thing. Don't do that. Don't do it. Make sure to lay the wig down flat and that there's no bumps, and to use a small brush. I think using a small brush is better because you get more control over where you're putting the bleach. I'm using a little pat, brush type of motion with a very light and easy hand. Like, I'm not pushing the product or the bleach into the knots because, like I said, you're gonna bleach parts of it that you don't want to bleach. So you go ahead with an easy hand and do what you gotta do. Again, don't push down into the lace. Just a little pat, brush, and you're good. Now I'm just going through and washing out all of the bleach. I forgot to tell y'all, leave it in for 30 minutes. I usually leave it in for 15 to 20, and that's not enough. But yeah, 30 minutes was perfect. The knots came out a little orange, a little brassy, but that's nothing we can't fix. Make sure you fix it. Don't go outside with an orange scalp. We are not done. We are not done. Get all the bleach off of that. Now going with some shimmer lights. I'm going to go in, put a good amount, smush it around, you know, spread it. I'm not even gonna lie, I used quite a bit of this product. You finna see me going about 2 or 3 more times adding this product in. I kind of just like suds it up a little bit, and then I apply it a few more times just to let it sit. I let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, not too long. It really does not take that long to lift. So after the 10 minutes, I'm rinsing it out. And as you can see, it's not as orange as it was before. And I feel like that little tint to the knot gives it the illusion that it's growing from your scalp. If you happen to over bleach a few parts, which I did a little bit, you can go through with this like mascara wand. I don't know what it's called. I'll show y'all. But you go through, you fix it up. The roots look good. I went in with some shampoo and conditioner and just washed the wig. Make sure y'all washing these wigs, man. I don't even think I have to tell y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all. Make sure you washing your wigs, all right? But this is how it looks. Like I said, I over bleached it just a tad bit, but we finna go in and fix that. And this is all the shedding I got. This is not bad at all. Film on my wish shots the next day that I'm recording this. I had went to a party after filming this video. But basically what we're going to start doing is creating the baby hairs. You're going to leave about like half an inch of hair in the front for like the widow's peak effect, whatever you want to call it. And kind of do like a U. You see what I'm doing right now? Do like a little U and take out your baby hairs. When you start messing with a new wig, you're going to have a lot of flyaways, like just little short hairs that stick up, and they're annoying. So I use Got2b spray. Just spray that thing down a little bit, little edge brush, and brush it, slick it down. What you want to do is pluck that U part, the part that you had to like, section out your baby hairs. Pluck that and make sure there's no knots there. That's going to give you like the illusion that the baby hairs are growing from your scalp. Because it's like a little disconnect from where the hairline starts and where the edges start. You know what I'm trying to say? You're going to see. Look at that. You see how it's like, there's a little space right there? Have a little bowl right there? Yes, that's exactly what you want. So what I'm going to do to one side, I'm definitely going to do to the other. So I'm going to go through and pluck the baby hairs a little bit just so they're not too full. I genuinely don't care for that. And then I'm just going to twist them to get them out the way. Key tip when you're plucking, you're going to see me start plucking again, but always pluck closest to the root. Closest to the root, as close as you can to the knot without touching the lace. That way you get a good grip on it and you're not like tugging and pulling the hair. That's how you create, like rips in the lace. I've had that. I've been through so many trials and never. But yeah, don't do that. Plug very lightly. What I'm doing here is basically going further back from like the front to the back of the lace, and I'm plucking as I go just to make sure it's not so full. As you see, I did the little finger test to see how see-through it is, and it was alright, but I'm just gonna go through and pluck some more. I was recording this clip right here and I got scared because I thought I put tiny holes in my lace, but it was just like little spots on the wig stand. But anyways, I'm showing you the difference between where I plucked at and where it's still like high density of hair. You can see the difference. This is why you kind of want to thin it out as you go further back so it lays much flatter too. If you always feel like your wigs are not flat, it's probably because you only pluck the front of your wig and not kind of like the middle part. Do that too. Actually go through and like part it vertically, horizontal, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I part it like that sideways too, and I pluck it a little bit. I sped it up for you, but yeah, it just helps it lay flat that way. Look at that big forehead my mother blessed me with. But anyways, this is me installing a wig before the party. If y'all want a tutorial on that, I could do that. But girl, look at that lace, and that's no filly, no filler, no filter. Alright guys, it's the end of the video, and if you made it this far, I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. I was out all night, but that's besides the point. Oh, also, gotta check out the local Black Child merch. Shout out to Gabby. I absolutely love Gabby. Make sure y'all go check out Hello Black Child and Local Black Child on YouTube. But yeah, shout outs to Gabby. Go get your merch from her. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.